This is NBC Nightly News with Tom Yamas.
And good evening. We begin tonight with that growing unrest and chaos in Minnesota following the deadly shooting of a woman by an ICE officer. On the streets of Minneapolis today, clouds of tear gas filling the air as protesters clash with federal agents over their enforcement tactics. We have new video tonight showing ICE officers, you see it right here, smashing the windows of this car, dragging a man out and arresting him in the middle of the road, saying he was impeding an ICE operation. Over the weekend, thousands taking to the streets with protesters saying they won't stop fighting until federal forces leave their state. But the Trump administration showing no signs of backing down, instead surging the number of officers in Minneapolis, sending 1,000 more in. The fight now heading to the courts as Democratic officials in Minnesota file a new lawsuit to force the feds to leave. We begin tonight with Maggie Vespa, who's on the ground in St. Paul for us.
Tonight, mayhem in a Minneapolis neighborhood. Anti-ICE protesters banging on federal officers' vehicles who deployed tear gas to disperse crowds. This officer appearing to pepper spray someone out the window of a moving van.
Look at this behind me. You can see people arguing with that Border Patrol agent, with this federal officer. We're seeing scenes like this popping up across Minneapolis.
I'm mad. I'm very mad.
You're mad right now?
Yes. Well, not right now. I've been mad.
And this video showing immigration officers pulling someone out of a car who they say was impeding enforcement operations. The Trump administration now surging hundreds more federal law enforcement officers to the city.
The weaponization of a vehicle, a deadly weapon against our law enforcement. We're seeing that's becoming a more and more common tactic.
DHS touting the work of federal officers in Minneapolis the last few days, saying they've arrested criminal suspects in the U.S. illegally, including with convictions for sexual assault of a child, rape of a child, homicide, and manslaughter.
What are they out there protesting for? They are actively trying to impede law enforcement operations and end the President Trump's mandate to deport illegal alien criminals from our communities.
But Minnesota Democrats now suing to block the surge in officers here.
This is, in essence, a federal invasion of the Twin Cities and Minnesota, and it must stop.
While tonight, amid the chaos, that's Jamie Schwesnettel. Earlier, he showed us how residents opposed to the Trump administration's immigration enforcement track ICE officers, communicating via encrypted chat, saying the protests here will go on.
People who live in this neighborhood have been through enough. We don't need tear gas. We don't need goons and masks with machine guns setting off tear gas bombs here. Like, they should just leave us alone.
Maggie joins us outside ICE headquarters in St. Paul tonight. And Maggie, we see the demonstrators there just behind you, and there have been clashes into the night.
Yeah, Tom, that's right. Our teams have been witnessing officers deploying pepper spray and tear gas multiple times today, the latest just in the last hour, pushing these protesters back from the entrance to the local ICE headquarters across the street. Suffice it to say, this anger here isn't going anywhere, Tom.
That is clear, Maggie. Thank you. Now to that show.